Thanks, Ken. So they call you the godfather of entrepreneurship. So I figured I'll use my godfatherly voice to do this presentation. And I'm going to keep this at a level of a little bit of humor, if you don't mind, towards the end. So anyway, as you heard tonight, Rudy is indeed a champion for the Smith School, the Dingman Center, entrepreneurship, and the students he's worked with over the years. I should tell you that you've also been a mentor to almost all the faculty who are here. In fact, my good friend Arjang Assad has come all the way from Buffalo, New York, just to be here. In fact, he had to apparently cancel one of his important events to be here. So it's a testament to the fact that I want to speak for the faculty. You've really been a mentor to the faculty. And I know that every time you walk into my office, I'm thinking about, oh my God, I'm going to get more homework. I mean, 5-minute conversation with you, and I have like 5 more things to do. So, but it's good because you really keep the energy of this business school up. I mean, all of you have heard about his time as dean, his impact on a countless number of students and faculty. You've seen his smiles, and the script says frowns. I've never seen that, but and frowns and laughs. So we have our own legacy of Rudy at the Smith School, of course in Rudy's Cafe. But tonight we are going to begin another legacy, Rudy. Tonight we're going to honor Rudy's transformational leadership. Thanks to very generous donations led by Leo Van Munching, Bill Mayer and others, we are pleased to announce the Rudy Lamone Chair for entrepreneurial leadership. I'm stumbling because Rudy wants to always tweak things at the end, right? So he told me, what's this entrepreneurial leadership? It should be innovation and entrepreneurship. And I told him, look, how do I give a chair with such a long name, you know? So he told me, what about 2 chairs? I kid you not. Anyway, this is a big commitment from the school, and I'm pleased to say that fundraising efforts are halfway there, so we are almost there. And I'm going to call you on stage in a little bit, but before I call you, I want to give a little anecdote about Rudy in a little bit of a humorous way that hasn't been said before. Bruce Golden, our colleague of many years, was not able to be with us tonight, but he asked me to read the following, okay? So Bruce Golden says, first of all, I'm sorry I couldn't be with you all to celebrate Rudy's enormous impact on the Smith School. Of course, he's attending some conference in Chicago. He says, Rudy hired me in 1976, and I served as department chair from 1980 until after Rudy stepped down as dean in 1992. So we interacted extensively over a 12-year period. Rudy was always a gentleman, but I'm sure others have praised him a lot. So rather than praise him one more time, I'm going to share a story that might cause him to blush. Anyway, we used to have our Christmas parties in the Rossborough Inn, and in 89 or 90, Rudy and I were chatting at this party in front of the bar, and he told me a story that had 2 of us laughing out of control. So if you remember the story. So this is Rudy now. Apparently he had been at a meeting in a hotel, and at a break, he ran for the restroom, found a stall, and settled in comfortably. Remember the story? Within a minute, he realized that all the voices and sounds around him were female. So apparently he froze in horror, lifted his feet from the floor so that his shoes wouldn't show. He could see headlines in the next day's paper, right? University of Maryland Business School Dean caught in the ladies' room with his pants down. So Rudy held his breath until the room was emptied, and apparently he ran out in record time. As Bruce says, just one more example of Rudy's grace under pressure. I mean, So for now, I'd like you to help me welcome the man who, like Cher and Madonna, needs no introduction. Rudy, please join me on stage. Rudy, as a testament to your legacy and the power vested in me by those in this room, I'm pleased to present you with your chair.